2 is working for you all year long. Now we want to help you make a holiday connection.
Everybody makes a difference. The question is, what difference are you making?
We're making a difference together.
If you see people that need help, give it to them with a smile.
Because making others happy makes the world a better place.
That's the difference from doing something that was relatively meaningless to something that can mean the world.
So join us as we make a holiday connection.
Welcome back to Holiday Connection. Sometimes throughout the course of the year, we meet people who can inspire an entire community. Fox 2's Amy Lang introduces us to one such person.
Yeah, she's been following his story for a while. He doesn't let much slow him down. Now the community has stepped up in a big way to help him out.
21-year-old Drew Claiborne just back from a trip to the spine specialist. Drew was paralyzed from the shoulders down doing a backflip for a high school musical 6 years ago. But he's never let that stand in the way of success. Now a senior majoring in biomathematics at the University of Michigan.
A doctor's appointment today. How'd that go? How'd they say you're doing?
Fine. Healthy. I'm living.
Fox 2 has followed Drew's story since his accident, and in May we asked you to vote for him in a local heroes contest. If he won, he'd be given a new van, something he really needs.
Thanks to all the people in the metro area, Drew did get over 12,000 votes in less than 30 days, which is amazing.
Drew's dad, LaDon, was thrilled Drew made the semifinals, but in the end, he wasn't selected as the winner. The thing is, Drew still needs a new van. This one is 14 years old and starting to fall apart.
We didn't win it, but since then, everybody kept telling us to start a GoFundMe. And we started one, and just in a couple days, we've raised over $5,000. So, yeah, it's a lot.
And it didn't stop there. By August, the community had donated $35,000, and Drew's new ride was within reach.
Started off trying to win a contest, and it turned into a GoFundMe, and then it turned into a big community effort to get him this new vehicle before he went back to school.
And they did it. Take a look at Drew's brand new mobility vehicle.
It's giving them an alternative for a safe mobility vehicle that's already designed from the ground up. Nothing's been altered. Everything is designed for the vehicle around the ramp.
A ramp giving Drew access to a safe, reliable ride. And that's not all.
Much sleeker and much more stylish. Just a blessing. A lot of people supporting me.
The best part in this vehicle, Drew gets to ride in the front seat instead of the back.
This would be nice to be able to see where I'm going, see what I'm doing.
What you're doing, Drew, is an inspiration to us all. In Redford, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.
Help sometimes comes in an unexpected way. That's true of one nonprofit organization that's working to provide comfort and care to some military veterans.
Yeah, the group is bringing help to some of our heroes who need it the most. As Fox 2's Amy Andrews explains, some angels have paws instead of wings.
You know, I was having nightmares. I couldn't sleep. I was an alcoholic. I drank every day.
Marine veteran Eric Callie knows what it's like to live with the hidden demon that is post-traumatic stress disorder.
A lot of us come back and we don't know how to relate to society.
And many don't live to tell their stories.
We're losing 22 veterans a day to suicide, and that's only with 6 states that are reporting.
The numbers are staggering when it comes to men and women who fought for our freedom taking their own lives. But there's a bright light at the end of the tunnel. Man's best friend.
Yeah, you remind me of everything I love.
We've paired over 150 dogs since 2010, and in that time we haven't had one suicide attempt.
Yolantha Bassett volunteers with Guardian Angels Medical Service Dogs. She worked to find Eric Callie his current partner's son after his first dog died tragically.
She was a lifesaver for me, and when she had the accident and died all of a sudden January 29th of 2 years ago, my whole life went downhill.
After Bassett introduced Callie to Son, he was once again able to gain control of his life.
She helps me be a better father, a better person in general. She helps me go out in public. She helps me talk to you.
It allows our veteran to have some more freedom and feel safer and give them a better new normal.
Training a medical service dog is not cheap. Bassett says if you were to put a price tag on it, it would be upwards of $25,000. But Guardian Angels never charges a dime. They rely 100% on donations, pairing veterans with these priceless pooches for free. Students from Musson Elementary helped offset the cost of training Sun, raising thousands of dollars in a penny drive.
Musson Elementary came together and they were one of the first ones to start the process of doing the penny wars. And these penny wars are so vital to not only teaching the education to the children, but it's also giving them a part to join into the community and help with the support of our veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan.
Laura Cassar's children took part in the penny drive at Musson along with Bassett's. Afterwards, they came up with the idea to write a children's book about service dogs and the amazing work they do. The book Ranger was released on Veterans Day with all of the proceeds going to Guardian Angels.
The interesting thing about the book is it's not one true story, but every element of it is true. So all these different veterans and the way their lives were changed are all rolled into the book.
You can purchase a copy of Ranger and find out more about Guardian Angels medical service dogs at their webpage. We've posted the link under the Amy's Angels tab at fox2detroit.com.
Our veterans have given so much, and that this little furry miracle can give their lives back to them it's a beautiful thing.
PTSD is real, and I think that we as a community, we've asked so much of our veterans that it's time for us to step up and step out and try and do something for them.
Amy Andrews, Fox 2 News.
Thousands of Michigan students don't have the basic things they need: a new coat, books, or even underwear.
Operation School Bell changes all of that. Fox 2's Lori Pinson takes us to Madison Heights, where the students get to shop for a new wardrobe, all for free.
Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Do you want to try out another one, or are you good with this?
Good with this.
All right, let's put it in a bag. Third grader Madeline is one of 300 students at Hiller Elementary skipping out on lessons today. No studying this morning. Instead, she's building up her wardrobe for the school year, courtesy of the Assistance League.
We do it through our programs. We have 7 programs. We have, this is Operation School Bell, where we go to elementary schools and provide clothing.
We need to get a book and then some underwear and socks.
Manned by volunteers, schools are chosen based on need, with the demand increasing for this free clothing drive each year.
We started out like one school and kept everything in our basements, and it's grown to needing a big warehouse and 2 big trucks to get here, so it's gotten very big.
You like that one? Or do you like the little bowls?
Yeah, this.
I like the bowls too.
I like the bows.
So you think that'll go? Okay.
There's a lot of purple.
There is. And then look, it sort of matches the pink.
Yeah.
All right, good to go.
We just think that this is just such a great thing from the Assistance League. We are just absolutely amazed at the amount of volunteers and people who are here to help not only our kids, but also a lot of kids in the state of Michigan.
Time to take inventory of Madeline's choices. It's been a good day. You got this.
That jacket that I like for winter too.
For winter as well. I like a girl who's thinking smart about the weather. So good job. High five. All right. Hiller Elementary is just one of several Detroit area schools participating in Operation School Bell. This year alone, the Assistant League has provided 4,000 students with new clothes. From Madison Heights, I'm Lori Benson, Fox 2 News.
There's an oasis of nature in the middle of southwest Detroit, a place that has touched the lives of thousands of children over the years.
Yeah, but it's the people who keep Clark Park going who really make this place special. Fox 2's ML Elric laces up to show us.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
This is my definition of a great day at work, when you get to start off by lacing up your skates. And it gets even better when you're hitting the ice with this guy.
Ignacio Gonzalez, no middle name.
Here at Clark Park, he's simply known as Ziggy, and he's been around as long as anyone can remember.
He's the person that everyone goes to. He's been around since early 1900s. Kidding.
Let's see if I can still skate.
Ziggy is 85, and he spent much of his life in and around Clark Park. Some of his first memories are of learning how to skate.
They had a kidney-shaped pond over here, about in the middle of the park, and that's where we played our hockey. We would turn 2 benches over, and that was a goalie's net on either side. And We'd put on our skates right there at the rink side. It was cold, but we didn't notice. We were kids.
The days of pond hockey are long gone in southwest Detroit, but you will find the only regulation-sized outdoor ice hockey rink in the city. And when the weather warms up, it's baseball, softball, soccer, and more.
We always got something for the kids to do. And it's always the same thing. Keep them out of gangs and keep them away from drugs. Those are basically our two biggest enemies.
Is this Earhart over here?
Yeah, it's Earhart Middle School.
As a teacher and volunteer, Ziggy has coached countless kids.
Everyone needs that type of reinforcement. You know, he'll tell you when you're doing something wrong, and he'll check you when you need to be checked, and he'll praise you when you need to be praised.
That's Anthony Benavides, the director of the Clark Park Coalition. He and Ziggy and some others saved the park in the 1990s when city cutbacks threatened to close it.
See, the city closed down all the outdoor rinks. They had about 8 outdoor rinks. And this was the only one that stayed open. But it only stayed open because the community wouldn't let the city close it.
It's a special place kept going by special people like Ziggy Gonzalez.
I'm 85, but I'm here for a reason. And I think the reason is to keep the thing going, you know.
Ziggy says all who volunteer here have the same goal, to provide a positive place for kids in the neighborhood. He knows that mission will continue with the next generation.
You've got to have hope for the future. These kids represent the future. If you don't show them the right way to go, how are they going to find a good future?
ML Elric, Fox 2.
ML tells us he just caught up with Ziggy recently and said they'll have to get back on the ice together soon.
More from Eastern Market when we come back.